So Pacific Biotechnology has been born out of a need to protect the Great Barrier Reef, and we do that by using a nature-based solution. We use natural macroalgae, so whether that be seaweed or river grasses, from the local environment, and it's important that they're natural. We want to make sure that we don't introduce an invasive species, but the other thing is they live there, they are live and coexist in that environment, so that is a species that we want to do. We take that macroalgae and we use that. It had an enormous appetite for the uptake of harmful nutrients, so nitrogen and phosphorus primarily. And what we do is we include it, down here, we include it in these raceways, and we use the raceways as our containment structures for controlling the growth and the performance of the entire system. So it is carbon neutral because we sequester atmospheric carbon. We have a very, very low energy need. We just need to turn some paddle wheels and move some water around. So our scope 2s are very small, and that leads to a carbon neutral solution. It's chemical free, and it is a fraction of the cost of traditional engineered solutions. So at the moment we have one facility, full-scale facility up in Burdekin Shire, which is in North Queensland. We've got a second facility for the council there that we're building. It's a 3.3 hectare facility. That is under construction at the moment, due for completion of construction in the next 2 months. We've got a pilot facility down with Sydney Water, we've been delivering for the last 15 months. Exceptional performance down there. So proven technology in not only the tropics but also temperate climate. And we're going to move further south down into Tasmania in the very near future. So we will cover off, once we've proved the technology at that level, we'll cover off 90 to 95% of the global population for our tech.
Yeah, hi, it's John Moffat from Trios Analytics Australia, Michael Whitebird, Trios Analytics Oceania. I'm New Zealand based, John is Australia based, of course. And we represent Trios in these countries, in these markets, German manufacturer for optical sensors, which are widely used in process control, drinking water, wastewater, compliance monitoring. And we make these beautiful instruments which are used to measure SAC254, UVT, algae, cyanobacteria,
as well,
nitrate. There is the GW Master System, which is it's only part of it here, which basically a system designed for network monitoring in the drinking water sector. So the idea is that what we have in these immersion sensors, it can be built into a modular system which stacks onto each other, which measures then also the range of requirements which you have for the parameters, nitrates or cyanobacteria, hydrocarbons, depending really on the application. You just stack the system together for what is needed. That's specifically for drinking water reticulation monitoring. That's new, coming, the modules are coming out now, and it'll be fully market ready next year.
UAM Tech, we're based in Port Melbourne, just around the corner. We're formed from an R&D firm developing technology for originally subsea environments, where we developed a submarine, optimizing HD visual and sonar capture underwater. So developed a lot of software around like high quality camera capture in suboptimal environments. Through our jobs doing reservoirs and ocean inspections around Melbourne, we found that there was market opportunities to adapt that technology into other, subterranean environments. So through some of our clients, they had a requirement to capture the same quality of data in sewer and stormwater environments. So we've developed this rover. It's called Roger. This is our multi-sensor inspection platform. So we've got 4K 360 visuals, pan-tilt zoom camera with 25 times optical zoom, and 3D LiDAR for high-density point cloud capture. We've also got multi-gas sensor capture, and then a robotic arm, which can have a number of different equipment. Right now we've got a PPR sensor, which is pipe penetrating radar. So as we're driving down the tunnel, we can do scans, tell depth to reinforcement spacing, changes in density, voids, cracks. So ultimately, We're an R&D company that have developed some commercial products trying to capture the highest quality data in really, really difficult environments where people can't normally access. So we've developed all of the hardware and software in-house. We've got a team of mechatronic and software engineers that essentially can tackle really complex problems and deliver an efficient and elegant solution to, I guess, capturing data in difficult environments. So over the past year, we've really worked on getting it to a commercially ready product. So it's now being sold to customers around Australia and the United States.
So InPipe are the industry leaders in generating clean, renewable energy from wasted pressure in piped water. So their technology also allows for managing pressure and controlling flow. So essentially they can replace the PRV and generate clean power. It's a pretty compelling story when the cost of power is often the top three cost factors for water utilities. So we can reduce their operational costs, we can meet their carbon emissions reduction targets and also their sustainability goals. A lot of the sites are remote. We can provide consistent power as long as water is flowing. The applications have so far been in the States. They've had operational systems for the last 4 years and they've been for the major water utilities. So they're providing power to light up a stadium in Hillsborough and charge an EV station. The latest installation was actually in California for East Bay, and that's been generating beautifully since then. A couple of the utilities are also looking to put in second projects, so it's really exciting. So we're launching into Australia and New Zealand and also looking to parts of Asia. So working with the water utilities, wastewater treatment plants and the like. So yeah, looking to have our first project here very shortly.